Hey guys, I'm Arn from TechLab and I'm back with a short video. And in this video, I'm comparing two phones with almost same type of camera setup but with obviously different price segment. And they are Realme 3 Pro and Redmi Note 7s. Now Realme 3 Pro has the 16 megapixel with f1.7 aperture rear cam that is used in the OnePlus 3T and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. On the other hand, Redmi Note 7s comes with the 48 megapixel with f1.8 aperture main camera and also with the 5 megapixel depth sensor. And at the front, Realme 3 Pro has a 25 megapixel front shooter, whereas the Redmi Note 7 has a 13 megapixel front shooter. So first we went outside and took these photos, and what I can say from these are Realme's photos are more vibrant and punchier than the photos taken in Redmi Note 7s. Dynamic range is pretty decent in both of these phones, but I find HDR is more efficient in Realme 3 Pro. For close-up shots, both are pretty good, but obviously had that color difference. Portrait photos I find is much appealing in Realme 3 Pro, with much more bokeh effect than the Redmi Note 7s. But somehow I think Redmi's bokeh effect looks more natural. Also, edge detection is very accurate in both of these phones. Now in the case of front camera, I find the whole situation is changed as Redmi 7s is producing more vibrant and punchier photos, whereas Realme's photos fades up a bit. Despite of the 25 megapixel front shooter, in 3 Pro, I find Redmi's photos is more sharper with the 13 megapixel front shooter. Okay, let's talk about the low light performance. So for low light photos, as you can see, Realme's photos looks very appealing to eyes with less noise and perfect amount of light and shadow ratio. Also, one thing to notice that Realme's low light photos are very sharper compared to the Redmi 7s. Not by any means I am telling that 7s is bad at low light photos. Actually, you can take some pretty decent low light or night photos from the 7s using the Pro or manual mode. Now for the video department, Realme takes the lead here with lots of video features and codecs. Just to compare, I am playing two videos side by side in 1080p 30fps. Now it's good that both of the phones has the EIS for stabilization, and for that both of these phones perform good. But for the 60fps stabilization does not work and looks like this. Also, now Realme has lots of video formats for recording, like even have the 960fps slow-mo recording and recently added 240fps 1080p slow-mo recording, and which is not a gimmick by the way. On the other hand, Redmi 7s supports basic 120fps 1080p slow-mo recording and also does not support the 4K video recording. So for the final word, I think definitely you will be more profitable with the Realme 3 Pro over Redmi 7s in camera department, and which by the way will cost you about 3000 rupees more. But nevertheless, Redmi 7s is a bad phone. For camera, it gets all the job done. So if you have a very tight budget where 11,000 is the up limit, then go for it. And otherwise, in any department, Realme 3 Pro is the real deal here. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm Art signing off and hope to see you in my next video.